Hey Gemini, what's up gang? I hope everybody is well. So we're going to go ahead and do a general message. We're just going to pull from tarot, see what we get. If that's something that interests you, go ahead and stick around. Now Gemini, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's going to have any information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe the tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Okay. Gemini, if you are returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope that you're doing what's best for you. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Thank you for all the good vibes, Gemini. Seriously, thank you for everything that y'all give because you guys really are awesome. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm getting like a jump scare type of energy, like getting startled real quickly. Maybe there's a bang on the side of your house or a bang at the door, a knock at the door. I'm getting that energy. I'm also getting like a storm warning, okay? Or like a storm that might be brewing or a storm that's coming in your life. Oh, look at that. This could definitely be where you feel like you're at a crossroads about something. You feel like you can't reconcile something within yourself, Gemini. I'm getting that heavily, especially with this gator energy. This is like alligator / crocodile energy, but since I'm from Florida and I'm used to gators, we're just gonna call it the gator card, okay? So this is like with me, with alligators, it's like there is this pause or this moment of sitting there in solitude, reflecting, possibly waiting for divine timing of an opportunity to come your way, possibly waiting for the perfect moment to go after your opportunity, waiting for the perfect moment, to strike when it comes to this energy. But there is something about making a choice or reflecting upon a choice or you being deep in reflection right now about something, Gemini. Like you are really... They're giving me like hermit energy, so I won't be shocked if that card don't come out, but they're giving me like the energy of like you're very much in reflection, trying to figure out and cultivate your own truth about something, your own inner truth, because maybe what you're seeing, what you're hearing, maybe even what you're feeling, it's all kind of like weirdly not on the same page but yet is at the same time. I feel like honestly, Gemini, you might be going through something or experiencing something that you've never experienced before and it's throwing you for a loop. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting. Like this has never happened to me before. I don't really know how to cultivate my, or yeah, like navigate, I guess, my way through this. Okay. It's almost like you're this alligator and you're sitting here in your pond and all of a sudden a nice opportunity has just arisen and it's right there, you know, floating in the water in front of you, Gemini, and you're just like, damn. We never get, I don't know, gazelle on this side of the river. I don't know. It's something like that. Like there's a really good opportunity, Gemini, but you're very hesitant about this for whatever reason. I feel like this is something you never experienced before. Like a gator has never necessarily had a gazelle. Now a crocodile, yes. That's because that's more like Africa and stuff. We don't have gazelles in Florida. Anyways, we don't have gazelles in Florida, or do we? I don't even know. There's so much shit out here. I would not be shocked if we didn't have gazelles here in Florida. But anyways, I feel like a gator is not necessarily going to come across a gazelle. A gator might come across a deer, which is like the gazelle's less exciting cousin, depending on how you look at it. But I just kind of feel like there's this energy here. What I was going with. Like I feel like there might be like a once in a lifetime opportunity, or there might be something that feels very unique, or it feels like, wow, I don't know. They're giving me like all these weird examples. Okay, so another one they're giving me is like you go to a very fancy restaurant that you really have no business being in because it's way too overpriced for food, right? Food is already overpriced. But they're having a special and it's like, I don't know, the duck frogois or something, okay? I don't even know what that is. But there's this energy of like you go and you're going for this special meal because it's on such a good special, such a good deal that if you don't get this meal now, you're probably not going to be able to try this ever again because it's very expensive or it's very rare or something like that. So it's like you're at the restaurant and you're like, damn, this is such a good deal. But then something inside of you goes, what if it doesn't agree with my stomach? What if it's such a good deal because it's really bad? Right? Like, what if the duck has gone bad? Like, what if it's green or something and they're giving it away practically? Like, why? Because nothing in life is free anymore. There's no such thing as good deals anymore. There's no such thing as something that's pure or honest or good. Like, that doesn't exist in this world. There's got to be something about this duck fragua. Why they gave me that example. Anyways, there's got to be something about this duck fragua that is bad. Right? Like, that's your logic. So you're sitting there at the restaurant and you're like, okay, well, I'm here now. I've invested. I've gotten in my car. I've gotten dressed. I've sat down. I've wasted everybody's time. You know, and it's like, now it's in front of me and I'm like, damn, but what if it's a trap or something? Or what if I'm going to get food poisoning? Or what if this is going to make me sick? Or there's some kind of energy of that, Gemini. I'm getting that very, like, strongly. Like, the gator is like, this looks like a deer. Right? It kind of looks like a deer, but what if something about this doesn't agree with me? Should I be eating this? There's something that's giving you pause, Gemini. Okay, that was a very long explanation, but maybe that's the reading, though. There you go. Hope it helps. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. General messages for Gemini, please. Queen of Pentacles. You're feeling very much connected with your home space or your heart space right now. Your home space does not necessarily have to be your home, but it could, okay? But it's more like your core, your inner sense of well-being, your inner sense of health and happiness and groundedness, how grounded you are feeling. Gemini, Spirit could really be saying that, you know, home is where the heart is, and it might be a time for you to kind of work on yourself, right? Work on that inner happiness and not necessarily finding it in a place or in a person. That's just for some of you guys. For others of you, I really do feel like you're cultivating some kind of skill right now. Like, you're very much focused on building your stability, building your wealth, building a skill set, mastering something. You're really trying to get to that King of Pentacles energy, male or female here. We're just in the Queen of Pentacles energy here of nurturing something that we have built up, something that we have put a lot of energy into, and you're in the state of receiving with the Queen of Pentacles, receiving a lot of abundance, receiving a lot of blessings and growth right now. And it's almost this energy of, because of what you've put in, Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, the energy that you've put in, it's giving itself back to you. So something is almost like you don't have to try really hard right now for something. It's just natural. It's working as it should with the Queen of Pentacles because of your hard work, because of your nurturing energy. It's almost like it's almost like somebody who has like a garden or oasis outside, and it's like, as long as you know that you do your seasonal chores and your weekly chores of weeding and watering and pruning and clipping and whatever you need to do to take care of your garden, it's gonna function year round. It's gonna have its purpose year round. Even when it's in like a down season, it's still gonna come back. You know, there's something very natural about what you've built for yourself, Gemini, or what you are building for yourself, okay? So that could be why you are, look, I told you, I would not be surprised if we don't see the Hermit card, and it's like the third card we see in the reading, right? I feel like there is something about you being a little bit isolated right now. The Queen of Pentacles by herself, the Gator, the Hermit, Virgo energy could be significant for sure. There's this energy here, Gemini, of you working on yourself, Ace of Cups, with you cultivating, I'm not going to take it, with you really, again, building some kind of stable life for yourself. I'm getting that very strongly. The only time you sail away, right, out of your comfort zone is when you're going to work, or when you're working with other people, or you're reaching out, you know, you're choosing to interact with people is when you are interacting with people. Other than that, you're in a state of flow right now. Some of you, your creativity is really popping. And I don't know why they're giving me like board games, but they are, like Monopoly, Jenga, Candyland. I'm getting this energy of like playing board games or feeling like you just got to make the right moves. Chutes and ladders. I don't know, there's some kind of energy of like you just got to make the right move. Hungry Hippos. I don't know why board games are so significant. Maybe you're a single parent, or you're a parent period, and you're like thinking of things to do with your kids, and you're like looking into board games. I don't know. Yeah, you're trying to create some family time. 10 of Cups with the Magician. You're trying to create a nice, healthy space for your family. That's what I'm getting energy, like energy wise, Gemini. I'm feeling like you're really wanting things in your life to be peaceful and in a state of flow. Yes, look, 8 of Pentacles coming out. You're really trying to progress something or work on something or build something. And this does not necessarily have to be a business. It could be, though. It could be you working and building things, but I'm getting more like an overall sense of well-being here. Some of you are really working on your health right now or your physical fitness. You're making choices that are having a great impact on your future. So like if you've decided to quit drinking lately, if you've decided to quit smoking lately, like cigarettes, right? Or whatever, okay? Okay, whatever. If you've decided to quit smoking, if you've decided to quit drinking, you're trying to work out more, you're drinking more water, you're trying to create like a creative environment for yourself. So instead of just going and sitting in front of the TV and like drinking and just drooling and numbing out for the rest of the night, you're going to go get to your desk and you're going to create and you're going to put on some music and you're going to flow and you're going to, you know, expand your mind. Like there's something about wanting to create healthy habits for yourself. We have the 8 of Cups coming out. Gemini, you are walking away from things that are not serving you, and you've been doing that for a long time, but there's been a lot of things that just weren't serving you. It kind of feels like you've had a lot of things that you've had to walk away from, Gemini, or a lot of things that you've had to put your focus off of and put your focus onto. I get this energy with the 8 of Cups too, like you feel like you are on some kind of purpose, or there's like a mission, there's a path. Like some of you feel deep inside your soul that there is more out there, or there's something out there for you. There's a yearning in your soul, Gemini, like you feel it very strongly. Something is calling to you. Okay, I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's off in the distance. It's very bright. It feels like it's healing energy. Yeah, you can feel this. For some of you, you've been feeling this for a minute, like there's something out there calling you, like you have a destiny. Some of you guys could be star seeds. I was just, because I'm going to do a post, but I was just looking up like information on star seeds and kind of researching it a little bit more. And I've noticed that within my own life, there's a deep like a sense of a yearning, or a sense of like a pull out there, and sometimes it's to an unknown thing. Like you don't know what direction you're being pulled in. You don't know why you feel like there's something out there that you're meant to have, or that there's a destiny out there for you, right? You don't know, but it's because of that star seed energy. It's because you do have a mission or a purpose while you're here, and that purpose is pulling you, is the energy I'm getting. Yes. That's what I'm getting here with this Ace of Wands, this 8 of Cups. You are feeling very drawn towards creating something for yourself, or awakening, allowing that creative energy to awake within you. 9 of Cups here, you are wanting your wish fulfillment. You have a desire. You have many desires. For some of you, you're feeling a lot of sexual energy right now too. Ace of Wands with the 9 of Cups. Like you're feeling very passionate. You're feeling very ignited right now. This could be towards a certain person, or this could just be in general. You're just feeling a lot of passion. If you're feeling a lot of passion and a lot of sexual energy, and you don't necessarily have anybody to share or exchange that energy with, I would definitely suggest putting this into your creative ventures, putting it into building something, putting it into nurturing the physical aspects of your life, like going out there, getting in the garden, right? Getting sweaty and dirty, expelling the energy that way, creating something, dancing, cooking something new from scratch, like learning how to cook something new. I would really put that energy into other aspects of your life, because there's a strong sexual, like, it feels, I don't know, because I've been celibate for so long that I damn near feel like a teenager sometimes. Like I'm always like, you know, if you've been celibate long enough, like, you know, sometimes, not always, but sometimes you can walk around like a constant state of turned onness. Like you're turned on for life, you're turned on for everything. Like there's something like that, Gemini, here, where you might feel that energy, and it's like you're trying to walk away from just instant gratification. You really want to transmute this energy and put it into building your dreams. I like this energy. This is like manifesting. Like that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to take the passion, the creative urges and energy that you have within you right now, and you're trying to create something for yourself. You're trying to expand that energy where it's going to help you grow. Some of you definitely have a lifetime opportunity coming towards you. that will cause you to walk away from things. Maybe change your location, maybe change your career, maybe change, I don't know, there's something that will cause you to change something or walk away from something, but you are going to be gaining so much more. And this could definitely be in regards to your career, your money, your stability, your foundation. I don't know, that's what it feels like, Gemini. Like, it does feel like somebody's going to come towards you and offer you something. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, that's good news. I'm telling you, yep, sailing in, okay? But this could also cause you to sail away with the Six of Swords. I'm telling you, because you're moving past these, like, this negative energy, this feeling very burdened about things, feeling like you're, you know, there's a lot of pressure on your shoulders. You're carrying the weight of the world. I get this energy of really wanting to release things. For some of you who have been dealing with situations of not feeling happy in your home or not feeling happy with people in your home, like your family life, or if there's some kind of contract you're involved in, like a work contract where it's like your family, like, we got to get along, guys, because we are on this project for the next 2 years, whether we like each other or not. It's kind of like if you're in the space shuttle, right? Like, if you're up in space with people and there's beef, well, oh well. Right? Like, I guess that's just gonna have to wait till we get back to Earth, because we got up here. But you're gonna give me the silent treatment in Earth, in space? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. There's just energy here of that, like, trying to work past it with people. Like, trying to really work past it with people. Maybe for some of you, Tower energy, seeing that you just can't. Like, damn, like, yeah, this bitch really is gonna give me the silent treatment in space. I'll be damned. Not a soul literally to talk to out here, and they still ain't gonna talk to me. Like, you're gonna find out that, yeah, no matter how hard you try with somebody, they're not gonna be on the same page as you. You are gonna end up having to walk away from that. That is for somebody. Jesus, I don't even know. I feel like I'd be the worst person to be stuck in space with. I would never shut up. Yeah, I'd be like, damn, please, anybody but Jessica. Okay. Oh, okay. Some of you, that popped again, though. Some of you are really distraught, though, about a home situation, and you feel like you need to isolate yourself to think about something. Okay, Gemini. Right? What is this Queen of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles, this work energy that's coming in, right? I feel like you've been fighting really hard to build something up, and you are protective as hell over it. You don't want anything unstable or reckless to happen. You're very much like, there's this energy of really not, okay, I get this energy of Spirit wanting you to step outside of your bubble a little bit, like wanting to kind of allow exciting, new, fun, adventurous, passionate things in your life, but you being resistant to that because you have built up such a solid foundation. 8 Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, that's 9 Pentacles. You're very independent, you're very secure, your energy is on fleek. Okay, you're not trying to have anything come in here and fuck around with it. For some of you, yeah, what I was saying with that sexual energy, especially if you're not exchanging, like you are celibate, you are fighting off the wands left and right. Metaphorically speaking, of course, because this could be men with women. Take it as it resonates. If you're celibate, it feels like you are fighting off people. Like, people are being very open about the fact that they want to be with you like that, and it's like, I'm kind of putting my energy into this right now because this is really growing for me. I don't know. I get that energy for some of you guys. Like, you're a little resistant to the sexual energy that might be trying to come your way. Yeah, somebody might be trying to sail in. I don't know, I'm getting that energy. They might be trying to get in one way or another. I'm getting this energy of maybe you have felt like, again, there's been some kind of sexual energy that's awakened within you recently, Gemini. So maybe you have felt this way with somebody recently, like very passionate, very open, like, oh, I felt something, like that kind of energy, like you haven't felt it in a while, or you, I don't know. You have, but you've been putting the focus into other things, and it's like now there's the opportunity to put it into something else, and you're like, oh, I'm resistant to that. That is for somebody. That's not for everybody, obviously. Yeah, you're like, I don't know if I could trust this person, 7 of Swords, or trust this situation, but it feels like a person with that Knight of Wands, 2 of Cups. Like, yeah, it feels like a person that has come in and has stirred your passions or your, look, Spirit's like, it's a person. I love how Spirit drags us to feel sometimes. It's just so funny. But yeah, no, Spirit's like, it's a person, 9 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. Some of you are very attracted to somebody, and that's a problem, right? Like, you're very sexually attracted, or you're very passionate about this person. They even invoke some kind of emotional what have you too, because we do have the 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Like, there is emotion out here. It's not just passion. But I feel like you've been in your bubble for so long with the Queen of Pentacles to the fact that where everything just flows. You don't really got to try. You just got to keep doing what you're already doing. You're in this state of receiving. And it's like, but I'm not trying to receive that. Look at all them damn wands. She's like, no, right? I don't know. There's this energy of that. Oh, Lord. Okay, Gemini. I feel like you are protective right now over your energy. And if you were willing to do that with somebody or be with somebody like that, again, if you are celibate or if you're just abstaining right now and you're just guarding your energy, you know, not everybody's crazy and celibate. It's just for some of you, you're just in between and you're not interested. It's like it would really take a lot, or this person would have to be very special. This person would have to prove that they're not like fake as fuck, pretty much. Yeah, baby steps. Page of Pentacles, baby steps here. Okay, I feel like that's what you're willing to put in with somebody when it comes to love. Baby steps. Other than that, you really are focused on your foundation. You are focused on your finances right now, or again, building something for yourself. Some of you guys really want to get to this 10 of Pentacles. You feel like, that's what I'm saying, this is 10 Pentacles. And you're at this 9 right now. And you're really wanting to maybe buy a house or, you know, have a, you know, I don't know, make a big purchase or something, or there's like a big investment that you want to, like there's something like that. You're planning something or you're building something right now, Gemini, and it's like, I don't have time for things to come in and fuck it up. Okay, it's like, yeah, this Page of Pentacles could come in, could give me the 10 Pentacles that I desire, or it could fuck everything up and bring me down to 5, where I would have been just better on my own. There's something like that, Gemini, like you're weary. And that is literally what I was picking up in the beginning of this reading. When I first started getting into it, I was like, this isn't really matching the channeled message that I got. Well, now it is. Look at that. Look at it and look at it. Look at it. Some of you guys are like, yep, I may have to just... Spirit's like, be wise about this. Don't miss opportunities. Like, you can have both. That is lack mentality, actually, is what they're giving me, Gemini. Like the fact that you think that you can't have both, or the fact that you think that you can't invoke your passions in other areas and lay off of this, and this isn't going to go. It's not going to continue to move and work. Like you had said already, or like I had said already, reading your energy, Queen of Pentacles, this is already kind of flowing. It's already doing its thing. So you don't really need to try. You just need to keep doing. You are worried about anything coming in and disrupting the flow, disrupting the balance that you've created for yourself. But I feel like Spirit's like, that's lack mentality. So watch that. If it's warranted, yeah. If this person looks like a whole ass hot mess, then okay. But don't keep yourself in like a bubble and away from love or away from people in general, if it's not romantic love. Because, you know, for no reason, right? King of Wands, 10 of Cups. Some of you guys see somebody that you are, again, very like magnetically drawn to, and you might feel y'all are a little different. We have the Queen of Pentacles out here with the King of Wands. That's still a king and queen. It's still a match, but it is kind of like it's an off match. Like it's opposites attracting here. Okay? You might, this person might, I don't know, I'm kind of getting the energy of like they suit each other though, right? Because think about it, a King of Wands with a Queen of Wands, that's a little bit too much passion. It's a little, that's like the kind of people that be fighting outside of a KFC barefoot. Like that's that kind of couple. You know what I mean? And then the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles is like the type of, it's just like boring. Like we had our red meat night on Tuesday, Fred. Like, remember? So we can't have burgers tonight. Like that's that kind of like, we do need a little bit of mismatch. Like I feel like she can ground this King of Pentacles out a little bit and bring some nurturing and healing energy, and he can kind of ignite some fires, and it's like a muse energy for her too. I feel like he ignites a creative energy within her. Like she creates better with him around. There's something like that, like opposites attracting here with the connection, and you feeling it with the 10 of Cups. Like you see the potential here, but the 10 of Swords is always in the back of your head. It's like never, what is that? Is that Edgar Allan Poe? Nevermore, nevermore. It's like the damn crows or the raven. It's not a crow, it's a raven. The raven's always in the back of your head, Gemini. Nevermore, nevermore. I'm sorry, guys. 4 of Pentacles, like, keep to yourself. Keep your walls up. Like there's this energy of like, you know, the raven is always whispering to you, like, don't trust them. I don't know. That's it's just some Gemini shit though. It really is. Like, trust me, I know. I am you. You are me, right? So I definitely get that energy here. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you're like, No, I'm actually not going to take it. I think I'm going to keep what I got on the board and be done with this, actually. But I feel like, yeah, but the Queen of Swords is just very discerning right now, because these are two completely different energies, and I feel like you can be in this energy. Like, this almost looks like her. Like, I can let my hair down, I can relax, I can have a good time, but at what cost, though? Right? It's like a very disciplined energy here. So you are apprehensive about something. King of Cups. This is also a mismatched couple, but still a king and a queen, right? That does, again, they balance each other. Like the Queen of Swords, she helps him like step out of his emotions and see things from a more logical point of view. And he helps her see things deeper and maybe use her intuition a little bit more over her logic. Like be able to trust that inner voice within a little bit more. Like they both are divinely guided with the hawk here and the ships coming in and the starfish. I don't know. It just feels like they both are tapped in their own way. They're just different. And that's actually a good thing is what Spirit's saying. Okay, Gemini, I don't know what this reading is. This is a crazy reading. The readings lately have been kind of crazy. With the strength energy, the Leo energy, yeah, you're learning to tame some kind of beast within. And I feel that beast, Gemini, is self-sabotagery. Fucking messing with your own blessings, your own legacy, being scared of settling down or committing yourself to somebody, because then you have to put your trust in somebody. And it's like, when I put my trust in the money, that don't ever let me down. Like I know with the money, what I put in, I'm going to get back. But with people, it's not always like that. There's something that you're learning to overcome within you, and it's involving your own anxiety, your own negative thinking, something about that, like your own, again, self-sabotagery that you kind of partake in from time to time. Just what I'm getting here, the Tower, you might see some kind of realization about yourself because of this situation, about how you are very closed off, you are guarded, and because of that, it's like, yeah, that purse is closed, ain't no money getting out, but honey, ain't no money getting in either. Okay, no money's getting in there. It's closed. I don't know. There's some kind of energy about that. Like if the energy is blocked, yeah, you're like, and if the wall is high, yeah, negative vibes, negative energy is not going to be able to get in, but neither is positive energy. It's kind of like that. Yeah, if you isolate yourself, you're going to kind of, I don't know, Gemini. You tell me what this is looking like. What Spirit's trying to say here. Let me know. Okay, I'm gonna get some advice. I wasn't, but I will. Okay, advice for Gemini. Advice for Gemini with this reading that we've just had. What's the advice, please, for Gemini? Gemini gang, what's the advice? Okay, prayers are answered and actions are leading to success. So your actions are really leading to success right now, Gemini. You are making big moves and big waves when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances. Things are changing, things are shifting, or things are just progressing and getting better or staying consistent. But there is some kind of prayer that's been answered, and it's going to take some kind of action to lead to success. Now, this could be small steps leading to big accomplishments. Like, yes, this is not something you're going to jump all in, but you are going to have to make some kind of steps in regards to this, Gemini. We have the illusion. Ooh, the brain. Ooh. Wasn't I just saying? That was what Spirit was saying? That you need to get out of your own way sometimes. Sometimes, look, get out of your head. Because I feel like sometimes you Geminis are like side-eyeing me from the other side of the screen. Like, Jess, we like you, but don't get cute, right? And I feel like Spirit be throwing them cards to back me up a little bit and be like, listen, she's just relaying the message that I'm giving you guys. You guys are master manifestors. You're very powerful, but if you're in your head, you ain't gonna manifest nothing but bullshit for yourself, I promise. So be like the swan that you are and glide away. Yes, glide out the past. See beyond your past, Gemini. Know that you can have good things in your future. Just because your shit was fucked up in the past doesn't mean that the future is gonna be fucked up too. You've been nourishing yourself. You've been working on yourself while you've been waiting, right? Nourish the shadow, nourishment while waiting. Yeah, you've been working on yourself, Gemini. So you deserve good things too. All right, Gemini, that has been your reading. And I do hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.